Hello, Just Too Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Space Exploriens 1996 set, the Planetary Decoder for Throwback Thursday. Now this retailed for $8 back in the day. I think it has around 79 pieces. Let's pour everything out. First time this is being opened, it was actually a really good condition box. And you have your instructions and your pieces inside there. So here's the set all built up, and keep in mind, $5 Patreon supporters voted for this to be reviewed. And now let's take a look at the minifigure. So here is the minifigure of the set. Nice gray kind of design, which you don't really see in the space line. You see that in like Spaceport around the same time. He does have some black air tanks and no back printing because he is an older minifigure. And his face print underneath, you can see, has some nice kind of detailing on it. So back to the build, it's actually built a little bit differently than it is on the front of the box, which is a little bit surprising. But there's actually some cool play features, especially with these dishes up front. But we'll take a look at that in a bit. You can see that there's this big kind of engine-like design on the back with some nice translucent pieces. And that piece could actually be moved upward if you want, just like this, because it is on a hinge. And there's also these nice panels with this stickered kind of reflector design, which looks pretty interesting, and that's on both of them. Other than that, it could also swivel a bit because it is on a little swivel plate, which you can see like that. As for the wings, these are actually part of that cool play feature with the dishes up front. That's one sticker piece. On this side, there's another one with some really weird designs. There's also these parts at the back, which you could move downward if you'd like, or just kind of keep it as kind of like an exhaust pipe, or whatever you want to look at it as. And finally, at the front, we do have this little laser on the side. Enough area to fit one minifigure. You could probably cram in another one standing up. And another reflector panel sticker, which, one thing to note with the stickers in this set, they're much thicker than stickers nowadays, which I thought was pretty interesting. And that's really it for the design. Now let's play around with these two little dishes up front. So for the dishes, there's a nice play feature using the 2x2s tiles that have the stickers at the wings, or if you put them under a specific dish, you get different designs. So there's one design, and here's another one. I've seen that done with other toys, but I've never seen it done with LEGO before, and I think that's super fun. For this design, you can see that this one reveals one design, and then under the blue dish, it reveals another design. This is so freaking cool, and I really like that. Maybe they should bring that back for another play feature. So that's why it's called a planetary decoder, and you could easily snap those 2x2 tiles back into the wings right here. And that is it for the design of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So here's the box for the set, and like I said, the build on the front is a little bit different than the actual build and instructions. And you can see some alternate builds at the back as well, and that nice little play feature illustrated. The instructions show those same kind of alternate builds at the back of it. There's this nice little LEGO Mania magazine advertisement. And then we have this fold-out poster, which I've probably gone through the same one like 1,000 times. This one from '97 is like the most common one for Throwback Thursday. But Fright Nights, Time Twisters, Technic, Wild West, RoboForce, Aquazone, and then LEGO Pirates. So overall, the design of the planetary decoder isn't the most pleasant looking. It does look very alien-esque, even though it is driven by a human, or a minifigure for that matter. But the design with that play feature is so creative. I really like that. I thought that kind of came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. I didn't really look at the back of the box, which does show that design. And I hope they bring that back in the modern age for like a new set play feature. But then again, we don't really get classic space sets in that aspect. So that's it for this Explorian set. Again, if you're a $5 Patreon supporter, you could vote for upcoming Throwback Thursdays each week. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.